So in today's video, I'm going to share my 2025 marketing lessons. What have I learned this year in 2025? There's a lot has changed when it comes to marketing in terms of the AI algorithm, Meta AI, Google AI. So I'm going to share my 2025 marketing lessons. What have I learned? Like what has been working for us, what has not worked, how have we simplified our marketing across when we are helping our clients. As you all know, I help e-commerce brands scale using paid advertising. So there's a lot that has changed this year, and I'm going to share what has been working for us, what are the lessons, what has not worked for us. So I hope this video will be valuable to you as a business owner. And yeah, let's go. So the first lesson is the ad account structure. So back in the day, we used to do ABO, that is ad set budget optimization, where the ad budget is set at the ad set level. But right now, we are setting the budget at the campaign level. So we have, like, let's say one campaign, the budget is set at the campaign level. Then we have multiple ad sets where we are testing new concepts every week. So in simple terms, the budget is set at the campaign level, and we let the AI do the heavy lifting for us. So AI knows, the AI machine, the Meta AI machine knows our ideal customer. So we don't want to do a lot of interest. We don't want to do a lot of behavioral interest stack and all that stuff. So what we're just doing in simple terms is we are setting the budget at the campaign level. Then we have multiple ad sets every week testing new concepts, right? So we call it CBO, ad account structure. So we are testing ads. We are putting the ad budget at the campaign level, not at the ad set level. So then the second lesson is, if you don't have a repeatable backend system, your business will not be stable in terms of revenue month by month. So the lifetime value of a customer matters a lot. E-commerce is all about repeat purchases, retention marketing matters so much. So these are very painful lessons that I've learned. So e-commerce, because us as a me as a marketing expert, so we are helping e-commerce brands scale using paid advertising, right? So as I've been doing this for the past 4 years, I've learned a very important lesson, that is, e-commerce is all about repeat purchases. You want to know the lifetime value of a customer. You want to keep a customer for as long as possible. That's how you'll have a very stable and predictable revenue month by month. But if you're just looking to if your target is just, let's say, a certain number, right, and all you think you can get it from just new customers, you won't have a very stable business. You need to have a way of nurturing relationship with your customers. The moment you acquire a customer, you need to know how you're going to keep that customer, provide value to the customer, and build a relationship with your customer for as long as possible, right? And that is how we call it retention marketing. So you need to have a very strong back-end system. Your backend system has to be as strong as your front end. If you have, if all you do is just the front end system, where you're just doing ads, Google ads, Meta ads, whichever what you're doing, and you don't have a very strong backend system, you'll have a very fluctuating and inconsistent revenue month by month. So what you want is to have a very strong backend system. And when I talk about backend system, I'm talking about SMS marketing, email marketing. That's where now you're staying top of mind. Now you're building relationship, you're providing value. And when you're doing these types of campaigns, emails and SMS, don't just do promo campaigns where you just say you're just salesy, like you're too salesy. Provide value, educate your customers on your product, tell them why they should buy from you, like what are the benefits of your product, right? How is it changing their lives? So it matters so much. So when it comes to the backend system, have a very strong backend system, be consistent, provide value, build a relationship with your customers. So that's the second point. You need to have a very strong backend system and repeatable backend campaigns, SMS and email marketing. So that's how you're going to nurture those relationships. That's how you're going to provide value and stay top of mind. Because if you don't have a way of being top of mind to your customers, they'll forget about you. Like, you should give your customers reason as to why they should continue buying from you. Like, why should they come back? Why should they consistently buy from you? You need to give them reasons as to why they should do that. So the third lesson is, have backup accounts, add accounts, like we call it risk mitigation strategies, where anything can happen and a lot of bad things happen, right? Your ad accounts can be shut down, your Facebook page, Instagram page can be shut down. So what you normally do is immediately we start working with the client. What we do is we create duplicate we create, like we call backend backup accounts, backup accounts, where for every Facebook page, Instagram page, we have payment methods. You need to have a backup, like everything needs to have a backup. Add account uh, from your Instagram page to your Facebook page. Now going inside, you're going to the payment method, you're going to the add account backup. Everything needs to have a backup because things can go wrong so fast, and you will pay the price if you don't have if you don't have backup systems, risk mitigation strategies. You'll pay the price. One day something can happen. You never know. Yeah, you never know. You can be hacked. Something can happen. Someone can report your account. Competitors can report your account. So you need to have a way of, in case something happens, you can immediately come back again and solve the problem. But you need to have a way of, like, just risk mitigation strategies. Now you need to have a way of, something goes wrong, you can get back on your feet and things can go normal as uh, as always. So have a backup ad account. We need to have payment methods. In case you need to get banned, you need to have a way of those are the to reduce anxiety, restlessness, and yeah. And another thing we normally do is have verified accounts. Now, where verified accounts, Instagram and Facebook, verified accounts like Facebook, Instagram, they provide a lot of social proof, and it lowers the risk of you getting banned. So I've talked about it. One, have backup accounts. Number two, verify your accounts. Have the blue check mark, pay for it. It helps a lot in social proof, even conversion rate for your ads, and it lowers the risk for you getting banned. In case of anything, you violated a certain rule, they'll give you some time to, maybe they'll give you some time to, you know, to make the amendments in case you have done anything wrong, right? So they'll give you that space to make whatever mistake you've done. They'll give you some time to correct it. So have verified accounts with social proof. It lowers the risk of you getting banned randomly. So number four is top of funnel content, something like social shows. So this creates awareness that will help in converting potential customers who are just watching, in terms of converting your ads, right? So top of funnel content like social shows, this helps a lot in, like, awareness, right? So top of funnel means like something that is entertaining, something that is interesting for people to watch, and it creates that top of funnel awareness, right? So when you have this kind of content, which are interesting, so the moment you're running your ads, people can be familiar, like, yeah, I've seen this particular brand, I've seen their content, I like their content. So the conversion rate is way higher than if people never knew about you. So let's say, for example, you're selling a men's suit, right? Men's suit, you're a men's suit brand, you're selling men's suit. So what you can do, you can have something like a social show where you're dressing up like certain different kind of people. People who have high income, but their sense of style is not that good, right? So you're having these social shows. It can be on YouTube, also on YouTube. You're having series, different people. You're dressing them up. People can see the people can visualize. They can see the before and after. This kind of content, they help a lot in that sense of brand awareness because it's valuable. Number one, it provides a lot of value to the customer, and it provides a lot of value to people who can be like, yeah, I actually like these people. So the moment they see your ad, they can relate to the kind of content they have seen from you, and it's an interesting kind of content. So have a top of funnel content system like social shows. It helps a lot. Don't rely solely on ads, because ads is okay. As me, this can be biased because I'm a person who helps people, like, in terms of paid advertising. But I normally tell my clients, like, you need to have a very strong content engine where you have different kinds of content that are appealing to different people to create awareness. It helps a lot in your conversion rate in your ads. If you don't have a very good content engine, your ads will struggle to convert. But if you have a very strong content engine, it will be very, very lucrative to you as a business owner. So have that top of funnel content like social shows, be interesting, because Facebook and Instagram is all about it's an entertaining platform. People are using that platform to entertain themselves, to laugh, to it's an entertaining platform. So you can't be too boring. If you're too boring, people won't relate to you, right? But if you humanize it, you make it interesting, create something that people can enjoy and share to their friends. The keyword is shareable contents. If just ask yourself, this piece of content, can people share it to their friends and loved ones? Sorry about that. Can people share it to their friends and loved ones? If not, change your type of content. So have a top of funnel content like social shows. So number 5 is have an unfair advantage in business, so, or marketing. So leverage something that most people don't have, like going live on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Do something your competitors can't do or won't do, like stand out. Marketing, in short, is just about standing out. You need to have something that people don't have. You need to have a way of communicating your product to your customer in a way people be like, yeah, this brand, they are very, very interesting. Like how they position themselves, how they market themselves is unique, is interesting, right? So have points of leverage, and a very simple way is like going live. Going live, like social shopping, is becoming the normal going 2026. It has been very lucrative since 2023. People are live social shopping on TikTok, especially on TikTok. You can use it on Facebook, Instagram. So have a way of going live, connect with your audience, because going live is just all about connecting with the audience, right? Connect with the audience, like talk to them, like have a way of like creating one. It is like top of funnel, right? Content, right? You're going live, you're interacting with the audience, people are buying from you, it's interesting, like go live. I can highly suggest, and this is something I highly suggest to our customers, to our clients: go live at least 2 to 3 times a week. Have an unfair advantage in your marketing or in your business. It will help you a lot in standing out, because the product you're selling, there are several other businesses selling the same product as you. So what will make a customer choose you and not others? So stand out, have something, points of leverage that will help your business. So number 6 is add diversification concept. So test different ideas, angle, concept, and format in your ads. Different faces, different environments, different avatars. Focus on what people are interested in, like the core desires. Being relevant, deep understanding of your customer, and different ads appeal to different people. That's what Meta wants. So ad diversification. I think I've created a video. I've created a video in this channel about ads diversification. I'll create more later. So Meta has changed a lot. It's AI machine. It has changed a lot. I think most of you have heard the term Andromeda. So Andromeda means Meta wants diversification in terms of your ads. It wants different concept, different format of ads, because different ads will be appealing to different people. So how you're creating ads matters a lot. You need to create different ads, different formats, diff UGC, static, street interview ads, and these kind of ads, they need to be having different messaging. The word is messaging. Different messaging will be appealing to different people. Your messaging matters a lot. Back in the day, like things were simple. You have like few ads, and you let it rip. But right now you need to have different, because the AI machine wants volume, wants like diversification, because different content pieces are appealing to different people. If you just have one kind of ad, you are shooting yourself in the foot, and you'll be penalized with inflation cost. You'll experience high CPMs, right? So if you want to, this is like a cheat code. If you want your ads to perform way better, you need to have diversification in terms of your messaging, your ads, the format. Everything has to be different, because different content pieces will be appealing to different people. Don't have just one kind of ad, don't have just one kind of messaging. Have diversification. It helps a lot. So diversification in your ads matters a lot. So these are the 6 core core lessons which I've learned and which we apply in going to 26. I've summarized it in very, very simple ways. So number 1, just going into summary, your ad account structure, your CBO, we're using CBO instead of ABO. Number two is if you don't have a repeatable backend system, your business will be unstable in terms of revenue month by month. So you need to have a strong backend system. Number three, have backup accounts, ad accounts, risk mitigation strategies. So you need to have backup accounts, and everything needs to have a backup, from your Facebook page to your Instagram page, everything, like your payment method, everything needs to have a backup. Number four, top of funnel content. You need to have something like top of funnel content, like social shows. It helps a lot in creating that awareness level, like awareness. Have entertaining content, have interesting content. Don't be boring. If you become boring, people won't be interested in your product. You need to create that sense of interest. You need to make people interested in your product. So top of funnel content matters a lot. Number five, have an unfair advantage in your marketing, in your business. Do something people won't normally do, something like going live. Be creative, stand out from the rest, because the product you're selling, everyone is selling the same product. Number six, add diversification, concept and angles. Have different format of ads, different messaging, different, like everything has to be different to be appealing to the different people who you're selling to, your customer avatar. So start with the customer, know why they're buying the product, who they are, like the core desires of why they're buying your product. Then go back, now create ads that are relatable to those people. It matters a lot. So these are my six core lessons which I've learned in 2025, and we are applying going 2026. And every year I'm doing a video like this where I'm sharing what I've learned, I'm sharing the mistakes, what we have learned, what has not worked. So today's video, these are the six main lessons I've learned, marketing lesson I've learned in 2025, and we are applying going 2026. And yeah, hopefully next year I'll learn a lot. This coming year I'll learn a lot, and I'll create a similar video like this of what has changed, what are we implementing, what are we doing. So yeah, if you like this video, I'll appreciate. And if you like, comment and subscribe. And if you want help from us doing your marketing, there's a link in the description below where you can apply to work with us. And I'll see you in the next video.